It looks like everyone's gonna have a lot of fun here.
It is crits, crits.
And yeah, there you go. I guess you can take us through this rollout, Admirable.
You can do it if you want, man. You know, I'm a considerate lover.
You've got too much excitement.
I'm watching Numlock. He's going through house. He's going to play balcony. He's going to take himself out of the fight, basically. There, he's not going to be able to be picked off by bombers or whatever. We just see a pretty slow middle here. GDK gets rushed down by Shocky though, so that's going to take the crits sting out of the tail. White Glow's gone down as well. How did everybody die so quickly? I was actually watching them set up.
It was a wild Stefan just coming through the closet, I think, there, and he just two-shot Rico and then GDK. That was pretty much on the worst that LMS could have gotten out of that mid, but at least they got to middle, which was a good start. But Epsilon coming up on 100% Uber advantage. Coming through this main door, they're going to Uber really early. Mike getting some really good damage on these soldiers. No kills exchanged there, but Gear with a nice mop-up kill, taking down TF and Ordinator. Mike's just going to be looking to get on this point soon, as eventually, no, he actually wants some kills. He's just going to throw some rockets there, and that's 1-0 to Epsilon and Admirable pretty much as expected right now.
Yeah, hopefully that was just a little bit of nerves, a bit of a sloppy start there. I'm going to watch Stefan again just to see what he's going to bring to this mid. But I do see Mike playing pocket. Yes, you are right. Oh my god.
Stefan coming through this closet here. It doesn't really get any luck this time though, but Bash with the first kill on TF, taking down that soldier. Epsilon are kind of stuck in this valley right now, pretty weak on their health. Numlock on 30, but Stefan with a nice kill coming in with Mike. Just huge kills coming around. Soldier trying to get Nox the medic. And Scout comes in too, not going to have much luck though. And a bit better for LMS this time to actually get some frags on mid, get some points on the board, but once again another steamroll at mid. Admirable.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting harassed by my brother a little bit here. But Nox almost went down there, but it doesn't seem to matter how many players they throw at him yet today, although we are only 3 minutes into this round. 2 minutes and 10 seconds actually. And it looks like it's soon to be a second round on the board here for Epsilon eSports. White Glow's still running that crit. It's not even going to factor in the possibility of being alive for 40 seconds, long enough to get that Uber charge. You do see Forsaken with a headshot onto Gear up there. That forces a big multi-Uber up top here. Nox having to flash a lot of people. There's a soldier coming in behind, but there's no one on the point. GDK stickies were not dead in time. We're not even on the point to defend there, so that's going to be 2-0 as we go to another middle. What can we expect to see? What can they do?
Looks like we're seeing a sniper rolling out to mid. Either that or the... Oh no, oh god, they're running a sniper and a spy. Is this actually live? I hope so, because we're seeing a sniper and spy going into mid here as snipers coming in to choke. That's not going to have much luck for a while. Rekko, the scout for LMS, getting destroyed early on that middle. He's going to have to retreat, and it looks like LMS can't even contest this mid as Epsilon have positioning all over the point. Numlock sticking them out in the house. LMS still deciding to poke as Bash takes down the spy, and the sniper getting taken down as well. So, interesting approach by LMS, but unfortunately it wasn't very fruitful as it looks like they're coming up on crits very soon. Admirable.
Yeah, I'm surprised they managed to stay alive long enough to use the crits. In comes the crit from GDK onto Numlock. He goes down, but Nox has managed to dupe and survive. He will get that Uber charge very soon, but I think they've done enough. They don't need to pop it off. They've got the frags right there. They've got the point now. They can wait for Numlock to get back in the game. Or they can just push ahead. They're getting pretty cocky here. They're going to just go straight down with Scout and Soldier. They get forced from behind, and this is Forsaken still dancing around here on 5 HP, and it's pretty much a fail Uber from Epsilon. I wonder, are they getting a little bit overconfident? Especially with the Russians, throwing them a lot of curveballs here strategy wise, but they are managing to out deathmatch as you would expect. Only GDK remains alive, and again his stickies will not block the point against 5 to 6 players.
Yeah, Epsilon just had really good positioning on the last point there. Despite their Uber not doing so well, like getting many kills, they ended up getting the position they needed at the last point. Scout and Soldier just raining hell from above and just able to run rounds on LMS. I'm going to follow GDK on this ride, see if he can do something interesting for his team as he eats 2 quick stickies from Numlock. He's on 9 health and gets taken down immediately by a quick scattergun by Stefan. This rollout's looking extremely dire for LMS as them dying left, right and center as I'm following Forsaken, who's actually hiding near the shithouse here. This is some elaborate plays here, Admirable, as Rekko actually gets a kill on Numlock, so I guess consolation prize.
He does go down as well. Forsaken has been sent to that spawn queue, but really this game is just an absolute roll. See that crits up top as well. It's not quite in yet. They actually have Uber before they have crits, and I'm sure they're expecting it. Oh, the force comes in from Rico there. So that means the crits will be coming up against a team without Uber there. No chance of invulnerability. Where is GDK right now?
He's on the right side of Battlements. He's just looking for these players that come behind him. He's trying to kill the scout that's on his medic. Does take him down. And he's just looking for more players with this crit screen, because right now it looks like Epsilon have backed out of the restart for a while. And another scout's flanking Stefan, taking down Lyco and GDK. Huge plays by him there. As looks like Forsaken's in here to try and take down Nox, but Nox does take a full points of 0 damage, so he gets out. But TF coming in for the cleanup kill as well. No, Rekko does get taken down as well. And TF is still actually up. He really wants Nox. He's probably going to do about 27 rocket jumps before he tries to catch him. That's not going to happen, and he's going to die. And that was a complete wipe for LMS there. Albeit, it took quite a while, but it was a wipe nevertheless, as Forsaken's up on this sniper.
If only they'd reacted a little bit faster. Like, it was tough for GDK because he was trying to protect his medic and crits at the same time. They didn't seem to have a pocket there.
He was definitely left by himself a bit. As it looks like Epsilon are coming in through this lower right connector with double soldier and medic. They're going to take an easy pick on Rekko and just take the top right positioning. Early Uber, Gear is going to be just looking for a soldier, but Stefan actually getting taken out by the sticky trap. But that doesn't matter. The aim of the game is to bait the point and cap it with the lower right push, and that's going to bring us to 4-0. And just clinical push by Epsilon, and LMS looking in dire straits right now. Admirable.
Yeah, I'm wondering what their mind frame going into this is. Like, obviously we saw them try a spy sniper middle. Is that just frustration, or was that like a genuine attempt to execute on a strategy? Do they even think they have a chance here? They just seem a little bit scared. I see GDK actually opting to go balcony this time. This is a smart move. He will survive long enough for the actual middle strategy to be enacted here. He's going to back out onto choke and wait for crits, it looks like. But they're not really building that fast. They will have a little bit of an advantage here, but if Epsilon read this, it's pretty obvious. This is like a telegraphing that you have crits if you don't even come to middle. So hopefully Nox is going to be smart enough to read that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of playing those old platformer games where it tells you what buttons to press against the bosses. It looks like GDK is going to get crits in here, charging that crit sticky. Actually, Coordinator does get taken down. Crit sticky is actually popped, and Numlock does get taken down. But GDK needs to hightail out of there as Uber is coming around too. Angry does get out in time. And Wycliffe does manage to salvage life too, as TF does come in for the flank on Nox. Doesn't get much luck though, as looks like LMS are down 2 soldiers, so this is going to be a pretty hard fought spy for them, as Epsilon are already starting this cap. LMS on the battlements, not really doing much here, actually doing some decent damage to those scouts, but they are going to be forced out by their aggressive soldier, and that's like 4 times cap on the Spire, as Epsilon do take that Admirable. So Rekko decides to kill himself with the Boston Basher.
Oh, and GDK goes down. There's no sticks on the point. It's only 2 against 4 right there, and it's an easy cap now. 5-0, 8 minutes. That's maybe not the fastest round I've ever seen in the Premier Division, but pretty damn fast.
Yeah, no, that was pretty damn fast, and it was pretty much what we expected. I mean, like as we were saying earlier, Epsilon top team for the past, couple of seasons now, and versus pretty much the division. It's going to be expected. Was hoping for a curveball from LMS to maybe win a round or at least a mid, but not much luck there, unfortunately, as we're going to be coming up on the second map, which is Gully Wash. So I don't know, a bit more room for interesting strategy, I guess, on this map compared to Badlands, like the stock standard map. Maybe see some good old heavy sniper rollouts or something like that. Admirable.
Yeah, I mean, Badlands is one of those maps that's just very punishing. The middle's actually quite small, although it seems big and open. It's very easy to lose control of it right at the start. There's a lot of possibilities for Demo and Scouts to put on fast pressure, and it seemed that anytime GDK wasn't playing balcony, he just got destroyed on mids. I think he will have a lot more room. He can hide down at his choke or even at big door there in Gully Wash. I think they're going to have a bit of an opportunity to at least get into middle. It won't be over instantly, but I think Epsilon can handle these sort of things like snipers and spies. I'd like to see them just play with sort of balls out aggression, just go in and try and get frags rather than sit back and wait for a lucky crits or whatever. But it doesn't seem like they have confidence, like reading their team body language and stuff. It just seems like they've got their heads